Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these 3 cheap keto dinner recipes. They are super easy to make. They really don't take much time at all, and they're all super budget friendly too. And as always, I've written a blog post which I'll leave down below, which has the full recipes and step-by-step instructions and loads of variations too, so click through for that. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know your favorite low-carb meals on a budget. So let me show you the first dinner. For today's dinner, I'm making this 3-ingredient spaghetti bolognese. I'm using beef mince I've got over here. I'm using this jar of tomato and vegetable sauce, but you can use any sauce you like. And I'm using cabbage for the noodles. Now, as I said, this is a 3-ingredient recipe, but there are loads of options for variations, loads of ways you can adapt this recipe to your own taste, which I'll write in the blog post down below. And as you can see, look at this lovely beef mince. I got it for €2, so it's a super budget friendly meal too. So let's get cooking. So I am using coconut oil for frying. I've got that heating in my frying pan. I've opened up the meat package and I've added salt. Again, these are optional ingredients. You've got loads of flavor with the tomato sauce, but I do like adding salt. You can add salt, pepper, any other seasoning you like to taste. So I've got the mince starting to brown. And just keep cooking it until it's browned all over. Okay, I'm happy with how browned the mince is, so we'll add in the sauce now. So I've added the sauce in. We'll give it all a good toss through to get the sauce distributed all around. And next we'll add the noodles. So I've got cabbage here. I've sliced some of it up. Really just cut as much as you want to pieces that resemble noodles. You can see these kind of just look like noodles, and we're going to pop it into the sauce now to cook. So just add the cabbage noodles in. We're going to give it all a toss through. If you need to add a bit more water to help it all along, you can do that too. We're just going to cook it now until the cabbage is cooked and we've got our lovely finished dish. You can see my sauce is bubbling away. The cabbage noodles are softening. I still just want the sauce to reduce a little bit more and the noodles to soften a bit more, but it's getting there. It doesn't take long at all. I'm happy with how that looks. The cabbage noodles have softened nicely and sauce has reduced, so I'll take it off the heat. And I've got it off the heat now, and you can see if you take a closer look, they really look like noodles, don't they? They've all softened up, and we've got a beautiful spaghetti bolognese that's low carb, keto friendly, and just had those 3 ingredients. But as I said in the blog post down below, I will list loads more variations for this easy low carb dinner. And next I'm going to show you how to make this easy, cheesy, low carb 5-ingredient tuna casserole, which is budget friendly and you can adapt depending on your taste and what's available around you, but just check the blog post down below. So let me show you the 5 ingredients you need. Starting with cauliflower, I have a whole head of cauliflower over here. You can really use any vegetables you like. You can use fresh cauliflower, frozen. There's loads of frozen veggies that in my stores at least are still available, so you could get frozen cauliflower, frozen broccoli, fresh, whatever you like. I'm just using this big cauliflower because it is what I found at the store and I thought it would be a good way to enjoy it and make the most of it. I have got cream, fresh Irish cream. You can just use any cream you like, and sour cream. I like the mix of 50-50 sour cream and cream, but again, it depends what you have available. If you've only got mayo or you've got cream cheese, any type of sour cream, creme fraiche, any type of cream, even a bit of milk, whatever creamy, milky, sour ingredients you have, you can mix and match in this casserole. I have got cheese. This is a local Wexford creamy cheese, a cheddar. You could use already grated cheese or really any cheese you're able to get hold of. Parmesan, you can add in as many cheese or as little as you like. It is up to you. And tuna, so definitely tuna is one of those ingredients, whether you use tuna, sardines, any other tuna, any other salmon, any other fish, seafood you like canned, you can use, or you can just skip it and make it veggie and have a mix of vegetables. It's just kind of a nice, warming, comforting meal. So I'm going to get on and put it all together. So I've chopped up cauliflower, popped it into a baking dish. I've popped it into bite-sized pieces so it'd just be really easy to cook really quickly. And I use used probably half of the cauliflower. The rest, while I had everything out, I chopped it all up and I popped it into a bowl so I can use it in other recipes later on today, tomorrow, but at least it's all prepped and ready to go in other recipes. This is just the dish that I have. I'm making this for myself and my husband, so half a cauliflower between the two of us is more than enough. And then we've got more cauliflower. I probably will just cook the rest of the cauliflower for breakfast tomorrow. I'll probably just fry it up in coconut oil, make some fried eggs, and that's going to be our breakfast. Start our day with veggies. But anyway, I just liked you to know how I use everything. So now I am going to add in tuna, and I've also preheated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit. So I've drained my tin of tuna. I'm just going to add it in, and then I'll just kind of give it a very rough mix through. I'm still going to mix through all of the creams, but just to kind of get it distributed between all of the cauliflower. And now I'll add in all the creamy ingredients, starting with 1/3 cup of cream. We've got 1/3 cup of sour cream, and we just kind of, as you can see, just keep refilling the 1/3 cup at a time. And 1/3 cup of cheese, grated cheese, and we'll just give that all a really good mix through to distribute all the cheese amongst it and all the creamy ingredients, so it's just beautiful. Okay, it looks so good. And then finally we're going to top it with a final 1/3 cup of cheese, and again you can use any cheese you like. You can add in some Parmesan, add in whatever cheesy goodness you want for a lovely topping. So now we'll just add on the final 1/3 cup or more of grated cheese. And there you go, and now it goes into the preheated oven for 20 to 25 minutes until the cauliflower is all cooked through and we've got a lovely cheesy topping, which I will show you next. And my tuna cauliflower casserole is out of the oven, and it's lovely and crisp. Smells incredible. I love the cheesy topping like that, and a nice cheesy sauce. And if you pop a fork in, you can see the cauliflower is cooked. I'm getting there. The cauliflower is cooked, and you get a mouthful of tuna and cheesy goodness, and it's just amazing. And for my final low carb cheap meal of the week, I'm making my best ever chicken bake, and look at this. All these chicken drumsticks were €2.79. I'm using this jar of pasta sauce, which was €1.34, and this cheese was about €1, and I'll use a cup or so of it, maybe more, maybe less, we'll see how we go. But that's it pretty much. You can use your lowest carb pasta sauce you can find. These 3 ingredients. The family asked for this again and again and again. I've shared this recipe on the blog, I've shared videos with it, and if you haven't seen it already, I'm sharing it again today to show you the easy deliciousness. So I've got the oven preheating to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, and we're going to pop the chicken and the sauce into a baking dish. So I've popped all the chicken drumsticks into the dish. I've topped it with most of the jar of that sauce, and I'm just really moving it all around, making sure every inch is covered, tossing them around, just getting all that sauce beautifully distributed amongst our chicken. And we won't put the cheese in until much later. We're just going to cook it, get it nice and cooked, and then we'll pop cheese in at the end to crisp up. But this is going to go into the oven, which is 180 degrees Celsius, 350 Fahrenheit. It's going to go in for half an hour, and then we'll see how it goes. The chicken's been in the oven for half an hour. I'm just going to turn all the pieces over and top it with some grated cheese, just like that. And now it's going to go back into the oven for a final half an hour or 45 minutes. What I do is pop it in for half an hour, have a look, and if it's perfectly done, then it's perfectly done and ready. Otherwise I'll give it a final 15 minutes just to make sure everything's cooked through and nice and crispy. And it only needed another half an hour, and look at it, beautiful, crispy, cheesy chicken goodness. Such a yum dish, big family favorite, and it's really so easy, as you saw, and budget friendly. So that is the video for today with 3 cheap keto dinner recipes. They're all easy, low-carb meals on a budget, all budget-friendly, all family favorites, and recipes I make over and over and over again. And remember to check down below for the link to the blog post, which has the full recipes, step-by-step instructions, as well as loads of variations. Some of these recipes with just the 3 ingredients. There's lots of variations, lots of extra ingredients you can put in depending on your tastes, dietary requirements, and just what you have available near you. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, leave a comment too, let me know your favorite cheap keto dinner recipe. I look forward to reading your comments, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.